Video game.
So, apparently, like we all know Nintendo's getting into mobile.
Yep.
Kind of with Pokemon Go and all that. It's kind of exciting. Apparently,
Microtransactions?
they're seriously going into anime. Like licensing out their IPs for anime.
I heard about that.
And
That'd be
theme
cool.
parks.
Are we gonna get Excuse Me, Princess?
I hope not. Actually, no. You know what? I would love to see that again.
Yeah.
Fucking
Love
great.
ya.
But
Oh, Lord.
no,
Let's get some
I want
shitty
to. I
anime
want
dubs.
to see a legitimate, like, well animated, like, get like a respected, like animation house in Japan to do a fucking like Super Mario anime.
Trigger.
Right? But yeah, like just
Trigger.
and just get something that looks stylized, good, but sticks to like the formula and whatnot.
Yeah.
I would be happy to see something like that. That'd be fucking great.
It would probably end up being really cutesy. I'm not gonna
hope
lie.
not.
They're gonna have
The
to.
pervy Mario.
Oh gosh.
Yes.
Sticking his butt out.
Yeah. Super Mario Kun.
That's the thing.
we love you.
Theme parks, though. I was like, that's kind of cool if they get some theme parks going.
Well, I mean, they're already
Yeah.
starting to do Pokemon centers and stuff like that. So you know.
Yeah.
It's probably all gonna be in Japan though, you know.
Fair.
Yeah.
Probably.
Like I'm 90% certain either that we're gonna get like some in the States and you know it's just like one or two.
Canada's
But since
gonna-
they put one with Universal and
Yeah,
Disneyland
yeah,
all
you
together.
Canada's gonna get left in the cold.
Yeah.
No pun
No.
intended. It's not cold here. It's cold everywhere else. We're in a place where it's just like.
Kind of cold.
Did it
As far as
snow
anyone's
this year?
concerned, yes, it did. As far as anyone's concerned, we are the Great White North. Just leave it at that.
I come from the land of the ice and sand.
Yeah, so that's the thing. Bayonetta 2 I've been looking for. And on Amazon I saw it for like $100. Yeah.
That expensive?
Yeah, no, they didn't make enough. They sold out and they didn't make more. But
You think?
they are re-releasing it as a standalone game for $30.
Okay.
So it doesn't come with the first one, which I kind of really want the first one.
Yeah, we'll
Wii U
start with
as well.
first. Apparently, you don't
But-
really need the first one.
No, I mean, it's,
And the second one is like miles and ahead better.
yeah,
I don't know.
apparently.
The only thing I'm ever gonna play with Bayonetta in is maybe Smash Bros. And I'm predicting right now she's gonna be so broken when she comes out.
Oh, probably.
Unless they
She's going
patched
to
her up.
Smash?
Yeah,
she's in Smash. She's confirmed.
Bayonetta's the next.
She was
final
the Smash
confirmed-
Ballot,
Oh.
Yeah.
which I find funny because you know everybody else was like, "Oh, let's get Goku, let's get Shrek,
Yeah,
Shrek.
Shrek.
let's get Shrek, let's get Corey, let's get Corey in the house."
Dude, Shrek and Goku were the fucking front runners for Smash inclusion, but they weren't.
People took
they,
it as a joke.
they weren't deemed.
Corey from Corey in the house. That was
Yeah.
another one.
They weren't.
Although we did get Corey, we got Corin, so we get Corin in the house.
Yeah, but no, they were basically deemed unavailable essentially.
Yeah,
So
we can let them.
They didn't
basically,
even ask.
what it worked.
They know-
yeah,
they knew.
What it worked out to was that Bayonetta was the highest voted feasible character that they could actually do.
Yeah.
And so yeah, she's gonna be in Smash. And
It makes
I'm looking
sense.
forward to
That's
it.
the one that makes sense. I'm really salty. Like this is old news, like months old news. I'm still kind of salty that they put another fucking Fire Emblem character.
I would be salty about that.
At least he/she isn't just another freaking another just sword character with a reversal and everything.
See, I would have been salty about it, but because the character is so different,
Yeah.
with the dragon transformation bits and everything else.
Oh, by the way, Dovahkiin confirmed.
yeah, basically, right? I think this character looks interesting regardless of where they come from.
I'm
And
still
the fact
kinda
that you
mad
can
there
play
are
both
more
male
Fire
and
Emblem-
female versions.
There are
too.
more Fire Emblem characters than Pokemon characters, and I think Pokemon was like the most single franchise. Mario as well, kind of.
But Mario's got a set number of characters that you don't really.
Yeah,
very-
you can't really do anything else with that.
Yeah.
And Fire Emblem, like,
I
Yeah,
want to see a fucking Goomba in there. That'd be great.
fight as a Goomba.
with like a sword of like Gaijin Goomba or some shit.
Dude, that'd be awesome if you could play.
Gaijin Goomba for Smash. Let's do it so it can happen.
Dude, if they made if somebody out there fucking mods in Gaijin Goomba for Smash, I would be very happy.
Although they are modding in Waluigi for Brawl.
Nice.
Or I think was it Project M or Brawl? I think not the same thing. Different mechanics and some different characters. But yeah,
Either
no,
way.
Waluigi. They were getting Waluigi in there.
So, other things. Shovel Knight amiibo.
I need to get one.
When you use it in Shovel Knight, makes the game co-op.
Yep.
And that
Oh.
is really cool.
Yep.
Oh, cool. I also heard that you can actually leave it in the container, like in the box.
Yeah, I heard that
and
too.
they intentionally made that design. So that you can actually you can just keep it in the box for its collectability. As soon as the company says it's collectible, it isn't.
Yeah.
Rule of thumb. unless it's Nintendo, because they're probably not going to make enough and everybody's going to want it.
See, for me, Shovel Knight, like, I don't own Shovel Knight for any platform.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting him.
I've played it. I've enjoyed I've enjoyed what I've played, because I have played some
Shovel
of it.
Knight for mobile.
But the fact of it is, like, I don't own it on any platform, and so owning the Amiibo of it wouldn't really, like...
Makes sense.
I mean, I own an Inkling and still don't own Splatoon.
So do I. I'm trying. I got one in boxes that I thought it was going to be rare, and I was going to sell it later on.
But, like, the thing is, I would like to get the Shovel Knight if I, could, right? If I see one in store and I've got enough money for it, yeah, fuck, I'll buy it. But at the same time, it's one of those ones that I'm comfortable with skipping. Mm-hmm. If I don't get it, it's not the end of the world for me.
It's funny because Shovel Knight's the one that I actually kind of want to get.
Well, see, Shovel Knight is sort of a big deal because it is an officially licensed, like, Nintendo Amiibo figure for an indie-developed game.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Right?
I seriously was convinced that he was going to be in Smash.
Like, that's fucking great is what that is, right? But at the same time, it's not one that personally holds any interest for me.
I would Shovel Knight, by the way. I played, like, a couple hours of it. I still want to play it again.
Yeah, well, like I said, I've played it and I enjoyed playing it. I just don't own a copy of it on anything.
It's a good game. I've been told it's been a very, very good game.
I really like it.
Well, yeah, and it is good.
I should really look into it.
But, anyway, if I got it, awesome. If I don't get it, not the end of the world. Basically what I'm saying. I'm not, like, apathetic because I do really like the idea. I just don't need it.
Yeah. Zelda Amiibos in Twilight Princess HD, they replenish hearts and arrows.
Now, is this all of them? Or just the...
It's
more than
the
one.
Zelda ones. All of the Zelda ones.
Oh.
Sheik, Link, Toon Link, and the new ones coming out. Like the...
Well, there's more than one new one coming out?
Is it just Wolf Link? I think it might just be Wolf Link.
I'm pretty sure they would only do just the Wolf Link.
I think it might just be Wolf
So
Link.
you mean I can go grab, like, my Link or whatever else? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
And, however, one also, I'm not sure which one, probably Wolf Link, unlocks a dungeon. A new dungeon.
A new dungeon.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And there is apparently, I saw a report saying that there's little things, they're adding little things like they did to the Wind Waker. So that's good news as well.
Also,
Streamlining a
the
couple things.
Twilight Princess HD and Wolf Link pack, I've been getting... This isn't confirmed 100%, but I've been reading stuff on for Amiibos in Canada. Apparently, it's Canadian, so it'll be like $80 Canadian, free shipping on Amazon. And I believe that would rough down to, what, 65 US?
Something like that.
Something like that, yeah. For any American, I don't know. So yeah, that's better than the $100 Canadian it was.
Yeah.
It's still, I mean, it's not good, but it's not bad. I mean, you're getting a $60 game, yeah, it'll be $60.
Oh, so you're getting the game and the Amiibo.
And the
Yeah.
Amiibo, yeah.
Okay, that's... I thought you were talking just the Amiibo for a second.
No,
I was
no,
going to
no,
be
no.
like, I was going to shit a brick in my pants.
No. It would have to be like some ceramic, like, it would have to be like, for one Amiibo to be $80, it would have to be like a ceramic Amiibo with like freaking detail up the wazoo. Which, it'd be basically a like a bit giant detailed figure at that point.
Yeah.
Speaking of, last time I was in EB Games, I saw that they had some...
Walls and walls of Funkos as far
aside
as
from
I can
that, actually, I walked in and they did have right on the main counter a Severus Snape Funko Pop, and I was like,
Rip. What's up with everyone dying, by the way? There was another guy, I can't remember his name, like he was some sort of Shakespearean actor as well. Like he passed away. We had David Bowie, we had frickin'
Lemmy.
Like, what is up with everyone dying right now? Like, seriously, what was it, like the stars are falling from the sky, the world's gonna end or some shit like that?
maybe.
Maybe.
The world's supposed to end next month, actually.
Again?
Yeah.
Who's to claim it this
Ghostbusters
time?
2.
Oh.
Ghostbusters
Zoom,
2.
motherfucker, zoom!
That was Ghostbusters 1. That doesn't count. But no,
Either way.
Ghostbusters 2, there was a part near the beginning of the movie where Peter Venkman has a talk show called World of the Psychic. And he's got two guests on that both have a differing opinion of when the world is going to end. The guy who's an author has a book out called The End of the World, and he's like, I believe the world's going to end at the stroke of midnight on New Year's Eve, right? Which, of course, is when the ghost of the movie Vigo has his whole plan going down, right? So, haha, he's right, foreshadowing, blah, blah, blah. The other guest who's like, you know, fucking housewife, all, you know, weird person. Anyway, got her information from an alien at a hotel, you know, just shit like that, right? And she's like, according to my source, the world is going to end on February 14th in the year 2016. And Venkman's just like, Valentine's Day. Bummer. And I'm like,
hey, at
oh
least
shit,
we'll have time to watch Deadpool that day.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh shit, that's coming up soon. So yeah, the world's gonna end.
Again.
Calling it now. Hey, I've been wrong plenty of times, but if I'm right, it's gonna be the last chance I have to be right. So I'm gonna go with it.
I still want to my life, man.
Now, what was I actually talking about though? Oh yeah, in EB Games. So
So you go on a rabbit trail.
yeah,
I do that a lot.
You do. They had some Skyward Sword statues, right? And one of them was one of the single greatest additions that Skyward Sword made to the Zelda universe, a robot pirate.
Yeah.
They had a statue of that, and I was like,
That's great. How much was that?
It was like
Way
fucking
too
$200
much.
or some
Oh,
shit.
God.
Like it's like this big fucking statue of it.
It's a little, yeah. I've seen it. It looks.
And I was just like,
I'm surprised.
Yes.
I'm surprised that like GameStop/EB Games actually has stuff other than video games and Funko Pops.
do they have Magic the Gathering figures?
Yeah, I think when it comes to Magic the Gathering, I think I'd rather stick with other things that are a little less addictive, like heroin.
Also probably less expensive in the long run.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. You know, or
I used,
cocaine.
I
do a
used to
little bit
collect
of
Magic
blow.
cards. I used to collect Magic cards. I am still terrible at the game. Incredibly terrible at the game. But I still play from time to time. If somebody wants to test out a deck, they can sometimes test it out on me if I'm in the mood. But me and that game, we have a history, and it's not necessarily a good one. So I don't play it.
Just play Hearthstone.
No.
No, not Hearthstone.
No. If I'm going to play a card game, I'm going to play a physical fucking card game. I'm not going to play some digital fucking shit.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever floats your boat.
If I'm playing a card game, I'm playing a fucking card game. I have cards in front of me that I can physically hold and deal and play.
Yeah.
Physical
That's Magic, too.
Hearthstone, let's make it so.
If somebody does that, still ain't gonna play it.
Yeah, probably not.
I'll play Pokemon again before I fucking play that. Hey, I used to make good money playing fucking Pokemon.
Good money playing Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
had
a story I need to hear.
We had a store. We were a cards and games and other such things store, toys and shit like that.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And we were, at the time, now bear in mind this was many, many years ago, like I was...
Probably like 1998, the rise of Pokemon.
I was fucking 16 at the time.
Okay,
So that was like
14 years ago?
half my fucking life away, pretty much. And we were one of the, actually I think maybe the only Wizards of the Coast premier store on the island.
Really?
Up in fucking Port Hardy, the middle of goddamn nowhere.
middle of.
So we
Well,
got
it's on the top of nowhere
yeah, basically get on the highway, drive up until you run out of road.
until the road ends.
Yeah.
Welcome to Hardy.
We had like promotional cards, promotional materials. We had the Pokemon trading card game league. I was a gym leader. I had all the badges,
Shit,
everything,
man.
and people could fucking play against me and get gym badges. And yeah, it was a good time.
That's awesome.
That is
And
really
oh yeah,
cool.
no dude,
I
it was
always
great.
wanted to do that. Like back in the day, I actually did have Pokemon cards. I had a lot of pretty good Pokemon cards. It was like Gen 3, so like just after Emerald, and they were starting to bring out the gold and silver cards again. That's when I was starting to think, oh, they're gonna do another gold and silver remake like they did Fire Red and Leaf Green. That didn't come until a few years after, but still, it like I actually had some pretty good cards. I tried to build a deck. I never did get anywhere with it, unfortunately, because I had no friends in those days.
Don't
Did
worry.
I had Pokemon cards at least?
All right, fine. New mission. We're each gonna get a Pokemon deck.
I don't have these cards anymore though.
No. We're each gonna get a Pokemon deck. You can still buy the cards.
Yeah.
They're fucking everywhere. They're
They
probably
are.
cheap as dicks too to get just like a fucking starter pack.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We're each gonna get a deck and we're gonna play that one of
Drugs
these days.
has them.
In fact, I think we're going to do a segment on one of the channels anyways, where we should do like actual games.
Yeah.
Like tabletop games, like fucking card games, shit like that. We should do that.
Ooh, I could bring my friend in on that. Maybe she'd be interested.
Well, it would add a little more diversity of not three dudes, so I'm all for it.
Totally. 3 white dudes.
Yeah.
3 white dudes.
We are what is wrong with the world.
Pretty much, yeah.
But yeah, so that's games. Any other gaming news? Anything else anybody wants to bring to the table?
Don't say Undertale.
BS Zelda.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. So I was at college today, and we were doing a little video games.
Like I had
thing.
to, specify so that people wouldn't think he's a fucking teenager.
Well, I am still a fucking teenager.
Well, but I mean, they
Only
would
for
think
like
you're
another couple months. And that's neither here nor there. Anyway, yeah, this is called BS Zelda, which is a terrible, really unfortunate name for it. So we were in
This is bullshit Zelda.
Yeah, it's bullshit Zelda because it's bullshit. It never came out here. Yeah, BS Legend of Zelda. It's somebody brought in a repro cart, and if you don't know what it is, you probably don't. It's it's basically something that only came out in Japan under like a subscription service with the Super Nintendo satellite download thing. So between like Satellaview, thank you. So if, like from 1995 to like early 2000 or early 1996, so just before the N64 came out, they would release these games on a regular basis. They released different episodes, so it was basically Legend of Zelda, a Telltale game series, which is what I call any episodic video game. Even with Final Fantasy VII, they're doing episodic. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII, a Telltale game series.
By the way, it's called BS. All of the things that were released on Satellaview were called BS. Because
Broadcast Satellaview.
How fitting.
Satellaview. Yeah.
That makes sense, actually.
Not because it's bullshit, but
it's still an unfortunate It's an unfortunate acronym, and yeah, BS was still a thing at that time. But yeah, it's episodically at the time, like it was like a TV show, an interactive TV show. So Nintendo would actually like send in different certain events at the same time, all at the same time, only at a certain time. And somebody made a repro card of this. Some of the features, of course, were lost to time because, there was no actual clock in the game. And there's also, I think it was basically just, from what people remembered of it. I don't know if there's any actual physical stuff in existence other than...
Well, pretty sure you would save it directly onto, a hard drive sort of thing. Not the way we think of hard drives now, but...
No, some sort of cartridge,
I think that it was probably reproed from one of those. But
yeah, but it's still a really interesting concept. So that basically like an MMO at the time without the massively multiplayer.
Yeah, it's way.
So it was an Orpega.
Yeah. It was an Orc.
It wasn't a Mamorpega. It was just an Orpega.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, I find it's an interesting concept. I mean, then again, we kind of already have that now with games like Destiny, where it's a really shitty MMO.
That's your description. Like Destiny, it's just a really shitty MMO.
Yeah, it's a bare bones. It's single player, pretty much. Like you kind of see people every now and then, not really.
Thinking for this, right? Okay. What happens is we let him go off on a tangent, and then we fade to black, fade the audio out, and just go to the next segment.
Oh my god.
Hi Zach, how's it going?
Fuck you. I'm trying to add stuff to this. I'm trying here.
I know, but I was viewing the timer and being oh shit.